Good morning, folks. I believe it is Thursday, December 9th, 2021. Anyhow, I'm the kind of person that always says, just tell me the truth. I'll decide whether or not I can handle it. Whether it's an asteroid gonna hit the Earth, whether it's global warming, or anything else like that. Well, I'm gonna drop something on you that you can snicker at, dispose of, take it with a grain of salt, but do a little mind searching. Alright? Basically, I am going to tell you that I know for a fact that reptilians work and live amongst us. How do I know this here? This is where certain people are going to disengage. When the Holy Spirit literally rode in my vessel for 30 days straight in December 2005, I was snatched up and brought to Waterbury Hospital, where wild stuff happened in front of two camping ambulance drivers who broke down like babies crying. And then the nurse says, my arms outstretched like the cross. And the nurse said, drop your arms or I'm going to inject you with drugs. And I'm like, well, I don't do drugs. And if you feel the need to, you're going to have to inject them themselves because I'm not going to ingest anything. So my arms slowly went down and beautiful words started coming out of my mouth that you can't even, if I had 12 years to put it together. I was just like in my mind while these words were coming out to her. The ambulance drivers were crying, things are going on, and then she got very aggressive at me. Nothing like focusing driving on the road, and that's one of the words that was given to me by the Holy Spirit. Focus. So as she was threatening to shoot me with drugs and my arm slowly went down, out of my mouth came these words to this female doctor. I've sent him to you once and you killed him. If I send him to you again, will you do the same? Period. That's wild stuff. To have your vessel actually used by the spiritual realms and the heaven. Alright, so moments later they shut the door, everybody leaves, I'm in a room all by myself. And I go into what I call a mini stigmata event where I'm drawing a spirally sign on the wall, not knowing what it is. Drawing the infinity sign on the wall, which I just thought was a crazy 8 sideways. Did not have a clue as to what it was. And a few other insignias, which one was one wavy line over another, which is life or water. But let's go forward to watching a reptilian in a doctor's outfit, then go to walk. Well, I knew somebody was watching me from the other room, like behind blinds. I could barely see their image of them as they're watching me, as I'm watching them across the hallway. Then this doctor walks across, what I thought was a doctor, with all the doctor's outfit on, and then the whole reptilian face, and it just stopped looking at me, and I'm looking at it, and there was no fear because I had the Holy Spirit in me. And I guess it kind of freaked out because at the same time, this is mind-blowing, I could hear people chanting, let him go, let him go. And evidently reptilians have the gift of seeing through more than one realm like we cannot. So that doctor was on its way to go meet the people that was kind of like letting the reptilians race that, yeah, no, not this one. You're letting this one go. And I could also actually even hear horses like holding the crowd back. Amazing, mind-blowing, deep down the rabbit hole stuff. And no, I don't do drugs. No, there's no drugs in my system on that day. You can't make this stuff up, folks. And all I can say is that I'm extremely blessed. I mean, I am a messenger, basically from heaven, that many are going to just snub off, brush off, push off. But after stopping counting after 1,000 miracles, you're going to have to say, what the heck is really going on here? There's got to be something to us. So yeah, my YouTube site is Steve Biff Saunders, just like my Facebook, Steve Biff Saunders. And hold on for the ride, folks, because you're allowing them to allow you to take the exit off of this planet so that they can fill it. I mean, I don't even know who remembers the old movie V. Well, I guess they don't have to worry about eating you. They just want to get rid of you. All right. Which, and in hindsight, not all species, not all races are all evil. I don't believe that they're all on board with the agenda, but I do believe that the higher authorities of humans have made deals with the higher authorities of the reptilian race, and you are nothing but pawns in this big game, just like the freaking demons talk about when I do exorcisms. Oh, I'm not allowed to use that term. So they say that humans are nothing but pawns in their game. Hang out for the ride, folks. God bless. Stay tuned. Coming to a theater near you. And if you don't know what a theater is, it isn't just the place where you go and they open the blinds for you to watch something on the screen. It's literally everything around you. Google Theater of War.